All right, welcome to Beauty School. I am your host, Stylist John. I am working on my, let me get my vision correct. There we go. I'm working on the short hairstyle on my mannequin. I'm teaching the class on how to mold and curl, how to mold and curl pixie cut. Okay, this is a 90. This is a 90-degree pixie cut. Okay, uh, this is a 90-degree pixie cut. Okay, face framed it. Left her Valentine right here in the corners, and I made sure that she still had her edges because I want to make sure that she looked nice and right whenever I mold and curl her down to make sure, you know, she got that nice rock star look. Why do you keep doing that? To make sure that we got this nice rock star look. There we go. Okay. If you are a young lady and you like your hair and you want to try short hairstyles, I'm looking for brand ambassadors. I'm looking for models, weekly, monthly, between the ages of 21 and 45. Okay. Your lifestyle is you like to dance, you're a people person, you're a party going, you love parties, you love going to events, you're a social person, and you are a working woman, or you're an entrepreneur businesswoman, but you like wearing your hair short. Your hair can be either short and textured, short and coarse, or you can either rock your natural hair, or you may want to try a relaxer. I accept both types of models or brand ambassadors. Short hairstyles start at $100. That is your cut, mold, curl, and style. If you need a relaxer, that's an additional $50. If you want color, a single process color is $75, and if you want a double process color where I gotta lighten it and then add the color in and then do another color, that's gonna be an additional $75 per hour. Okay, you can book me online at www.stylistjohn.com, 314-359-5499. I do accept walk-ins. I can get you flying out back to this hairstyle. I'm going to use this particular Marcel iron, and be careful when you use your Marcel irons because Marcel irons get hot. Okay, I watched my grandmother use Marcels when I was younger. I learned how to use these when I was in high school. You got to be careful when you're using these because the closer that these get into the stove, your handles will burn. Okay, my handles melted on me yesterday when I was doing a short hairstyle and multitasking, and it happens sometime, and I know how to fix these. Okay, so you want to be careful whenever you're using your irons that you don't leave it in too close to the stove because that plastic part right here, it will melt on you. See that? It melted on me. Okay, I gotta replace my handles on my Marcel iron, but I like this particular iron because the type of curl I get be popping. And I love women that look and smell good. Why do I love women that look and smell good? Because I like to look and smell good. And I like when y'all look and smell good. When y'all look and smell good, got on that nice outfit, that shape y'all, that y'all wear it and it fit y'all body nice, and you smell good and you got a real pretty smile. I love that on y'all. So I love helping women look good and feel good about themselves when I do hair. Okay? When I'm cutting hair for the brothers, I like my brothers to look fly and fresh. Okay? So if you got any brothers, husband, uncle, Any neighborhood kids, ladies, any neighborhood kids you see walking around with their hair not cut, send them to me. I'm going to help get them fly so that way they can look good and feel good about themselves. All right. If you are an educator, teacher, administrator, you run a school, you got a youth program, you run a nonprofit, anything dealing with youth, bring them to me. I love cutting youth haircuts and hairstyles and braids, and I love also helping to mentor and teach and share wisdom and information on how they can advance and move forward. I have people that help me, so why wouldn't I help somebody else in front of me with some game to help accelerate them going further? I love the phrase, what they say, reach one, teach one, or teach one, reach one. You know, those phrases are interchangeable. And so I've taught and reached a lot of people, and a lot of people have reached out and taught me, so I believe this one hand also fits the other one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and mold the curl. I have my iron in the stove right now. I'm going to use 2 different irons. I'm using one iron for the top, and I'm using another iron for the sides because I like that feathered look on the sides. This is a C iron, okay? This C iron right here is what I'm using on the sides, and when I do the sides, I'm going to brick layer the sides so that way they look like feathers. You ever seen duck feathers? Don't they look nice? Duck feathers, whenever they hit the water, they just kind of bead right off. And so with the duck feathers, I'm going to make sure that the hair look fire. Okay, so always test your iron before you touch the hair. I've already had product in the hair, so I'm just going to start right here. What I'm probably going to end up doing, I'm probably going to have a part right here, and then matter of fact, I'm going to make that part right now. Take this part right here, put this clip here. I'm going to make a part right here. This is where her hair is going to separate right here. Right above the right eye. Okay, boom, place my clip right here. I'm gonna spray down the hair. Saturate it just a little bit like this. Pull my iron out of the stove, test it first. Then I'm going and I'm gonna curl this thing. Now when I curl it, I'm aiming upward because I want this curl to kind of stand up a little bit. I love these type of spiral curls. And when they fall and look fire. Boom. See, I love trying new things. I used to be like watching my grandmother do her hair, be like, why are you making the clicking noise, Grandma? And she was like, I gotta make sure that the hair don't burn, so I gotta keep on clicking and turning. And that's the thing, whenever you use a Marcel irons, you gotta make sure you keep on clicking and turning them, because these irons, first I want to give a shout out to Annie Malone, okay? Miss Turnbow, okay? Because she revolutionarized the Marcel irons for black women hair. Okay, I want to give a shout out to my pioneers that came before me, that did something great and still doing something great with their legacy. Make sure, oh shoot, make sure when you put your stove when you put your irons in the stove, that you don't leave them in there too long, because that plastic will melt. And then you have to get them recoated. So now I'm on the side of the head, working on the feathers on the side of the head. Make sure you test that paper first. Ain't nothing worse than having a hot iron close to your head and burning your client. You don't want to do that. Test it first, okay? Let it cool off just a little bit. Go in there and bevel that hair. Matter of fact, this one can be curled because that's longer. Take the iron out, test it. Once you get your routine down, once your routine is down, you pretty much can put it in the iron, know how hot it is, and come back and curl the next section of hair. I can get several sections of curls from one time I put the Marcel iron in the stove. I can get several sections of curl, probably like at least 4 to 5 curls every time I put it in there. You want to make sure it's nice and hot. Okay, so now I got that section. So now I'm going to go here to the top and start working on this side over here, because this side is pretty much curled. All right, see how beautiful that is, and it's holding this form. Now I'm going to put my clip right here, and I'm going to go back to the flower of the hair and get this section down right here and work my way from back to front. That remind me of a UGK song I used to listen to all the time called Back, Front, Back, and Side to Side. That was one of my favorite songs coming up. I'm going to get another clip so I can clip this hair out of the way. And I'm going to work my way down. Put my comb down there to protect the scalp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the curl. Go to the next section. I want to get this entire section down from one time I put the Marcel iron into the stove. So it's still hot enough for me to go in and do what I need to do, because time is money. And although my client came to me because of my skill set, I want to get her out of here in a timely manner so that way she can get to what she has to do, because she has a busy schedule, her lifestyle. And I also want to make sure I can get to my next set of clients, because I have clients waiting. And so we are working on our rotation, the rotating of clients. Why are we working on the rotating of clients? Because I want to help you make your coin. And sometimes you have clients that pop in. You may have a book client, and then you may have a walk-in that may want to be serviced. Around the same time you have a client, you have to learn how to rotate your clients. You know, if I have a $150 service that booked that day, and I have events that I have to do on the weekend, and I have a walk-in that comes in, I'm going to definitely take time off from my client that booked their service. But if you can rotate a walk-in in and do a great job on your client's hair, but also be able to work that walk-in in, you have to be able to rotate your client. So I'm going straight down the line from the flower of the head where I made my first curl, to going straight down. When I get to the smaller section, I'm going to use my bevel iron reason why I'm going to use my bevel iron on the smaller section of the head is because down here, like down here on these parts right here, they still, you know, they still like that nice little curl down there. And so we want to make sure that we give them their money's worth. Okay, that's still hot. We're going to let that cool down just a little bit. I'm going to go here. I'm going to continue going straight down from this section right here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Release. Go into this section right here. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Release. Pop her back into the stove. Pull this one out. Test this on the paper, make sure this not turning brown. If it turns brown, put it back in. Let that one sit for a second. I'm gonna use this one down here on the bottom section. Okay? I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna get this little piece right here, go in. Don't be afraid of it. Go in there and curl at her. Go in there and curl at her. Do what you gotta do. Go in there, get it, curl it, put that comb behind there, boom, come out with it. Pop it in place. I'm gonna go over here and do the same thing. Go in there, get that hair. Grab it, put that comb behind there, boom, bevel it out. Don't be afraid of it. If you're afraid of burning your client's hair or your client's scalp, use that comb like what it's used for. Bevel it out. Go in here. Pull that hair out, grab it. Slide this in there. Put the comb behind the hair. Go straight down with it. Boom. There it is. Pop the curl in place. Pop her back into the stove. We're going right here on this side. This side is pretty much done. We're going right here, the longest sections of the hair. We're going to curl them, okay? Comb. Let this cool down. Test it on the paper. If it turns brown, it's too hot. We got a little bit of steam. I think we okay. If it's too hot, just blow on it. Don't put it close to your lips because it will burn your lips. Just blow on it like this. I'm gonna go right in here like this. Okay. Right in here like this. Boom. Use that comb to protect that scalp. Ladies, you don't always have to have a relaxer. Using these irons is called thermal relaxing. I am thermal relaxing her hair. She doesn't have a relaxer at all. Go in here and curl at her. Make sure you don't burn the client's ear. Use that comb. Boom, I'm in there, bow, okay. So now I'm on this side. I like this part of the hair. This is like the sexy part of the hair for me, for women. Right here at the sideburns. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Release that curl. Okay, boom. I love making women look and feel their best. I love going shopping and picking up outfits and accessorizing outfits. shoes. For some reason, I got a good eye for picking out clothes and accessorizing stuff. I think I learned it from helping my mom coming up. She used to hold out outfits in front of me, and she'd be like, which one you think would be good? And I'd be like, this one, because it bring out this part of your face, this color go good with your skin tone, and this. And then she used to try it on and be like, ooh, you right. For some reason, I don't know, I just picked it up. But fellas, it's cool to go shopping with your lady or your sisters or your girlfriends and help them pick out something nice for them. You know that they value a man's opinion, and so my female partners and cousins and aunties that valued my opinion, I really appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. Boom. Okay. I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna hit this bottom section here. While it's hot, you gotta go ahead and what they say, hit it while the iron's hot. All right. I'm gonna pop right back into the stove. I'm gonna pull this one out, put that one down, pull this one, put this one back in the game. All right, here we go. We at the top section. Okay, so I'm going to halfen this part right here. Matter of fact, no. I'm going to take all of this. Because I can always separate it. See that there? Boom. I'm going to separate that. I'm going to get this little piece right here. I'm going to get this piece right here. Let's see. I'm going here. Take this piece off. Put this here. Pull her out of the oven. Go here with it, right here. Don't be afraid to go in there and curl that hair. Oh, I love that curl. I love that one. I am enthusiastic about my work and learning new things. I really do enjoy learning. If you happen to watch me and you are also an educator, you know what? I'm gonna take this in slices. If you happen to see me and you are also an educator, I love to learn new things. So I would love to cross market with you and learn some different techniques if you are also an educator. How you doing, man? Oh, it's all good. Sometimes we need help. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't mind helping others. Shoot, I might need help one day. All right, here we go. I am doing this in a row. Why am I doing this in a row? Because I want all the petals of the flower to be in a single file line. Why do I want all the flower petals to be in a single file line? When you look at a flower, when you look at the middle part of the flower, the top part, and all the petals that come off from it, everything is geometrically connected and in a pattern. It's no different than this hairstyle. This hairstyle is in a geometric shape which falls into a pattern. And right now, what I'm doing is called placing the curls. I'm placing the curls because I want all the space to fill in, so that way it looks eye-catching. John, why you doing women hair? Well, I'm doing women's hair because there's a lot of money in doing women's hair, but I also like making women look and feel good about themselves. For some reason, as a guy, a lot of women value my opinion. And even when shopping and doing various different things, I always had a very good eye and a very good opinion for helping ladies look and feel their best. And so I'm always trying to help a lot of females that I see, female friends. Your hair not done? Come on, let me do your haircut. Come on. I'm always trying to help them. You know, I used to help my mother coming up whenever she was doing a roller set and couldn't see behind her head, to try to help her, you know, finish her roller set. So I just want to make sure that, you know, she look and feel her best. Because when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you look good. Drop that back to the... Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna comb out this section here. We're gonna do this half right here.
Yeah, they do tattoos.
Oh, okay. I got to say, yeah. I see it might be inside of building. Thank you.
Oh, he can work. Yeah. How much you charge for a haircut?
I charge for dark 30, 25.
You have availability, right? Okay, you should do it.
Oh, you do 2 to 1.
So where is the? It says
Oh, the tattoo, did y'all talk to him today? He ain't here yet.
Okay.
He should be on the way. I'll talk to him.
Well, I didn't talk to him today. I'm sorry. I talked to him yesterday. He told me to come around 10:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It must be parts where they rent out places.
Maybe I think he's the only one. Because I didn't do it like, okay.
Everything they want. Yes, everything they want. That's cool. Nice. So, man. Y'all even a lineup is 30? Cause that's all I wanted was a lineup.
Well, you lying, that's just what 50. You took it line?
Yeah, just a lineup.
15. You do your face too?
That's gonna be
Alright,
30.
it's 20.
Yeah, 20. Yeah, I did it.
You know that you come here and get it.
You on the barber? Okay, that should be like that, or they all charge like that?
Nah, everybody got their own price.
That's why I said I should let me extend it.
We pretty much run the same though, as a whole.
You said?
Oh,
Say-
he barber too. He was saying
Oh,
pretty much
I
run
was
the same
confused.
price.
Yeah, everybody in here across the board pretty much the same. Same
Oh, okay,
price.
cool. Okay, I like that.
House prices.
Thank
Yeah,
you
what
for
you get
that.
from one, you get from the other one.
Yeah, okay.
Yup.
Cool. And you know, hey, I like this because you get your tattoos here and everything. Yes, I love it over here, man. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, your haircut. You got to do something.
Hey, you know what? He dope.
The tattoo artist?
Yeah, Wayne,
Yeah.
the tattoo artist, Wayne JG, they dope. He a dope barber too.
Oh, okay, sure. I guess he's already here, so we're going to do this. Do what we see. I know, that is good, boy. I promise.
Cause T-Dog said $100 for a name. I said, I'm not paying $100 for a name.
Alright.
I hear you, though. Hey, this is the hairstyle my son trying to get.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. He got that memory. Yeah, bro. Leave it alone, man. For real. First come, first serve. So, what's your number?
314 302
All right,
316.
short hair boot camp. Here we go. This is what we did this right here. Now I'm gonna pull the curls apart.
And you said it wasn't smooth, so easy. I'll be like that song, Nappy Roots gonna be okay, that is too high.
All right, so now I'm working on my styling. I want her to have a part on this side, so I'm gonna.
I always ask for reference.
I did, that's why I say for Wayne, I checked the reviews. Everybody gave him 5 stars. Everybody. I know that this double, so I was like, everybody said that. If you're not doing that dumb stuff, like $100 minimum for the simple, you get a letter for $1. Wow.
Yeah, he said it's period.
Don't you say for name $60?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, some places can get it, other places, if you even get just a cross or something. $60.
You're not doing it.
That's how I say.
I can go get that. I can go get that somewhere easy. For cheap.
That's what you know, say I first, but I just told you, you don't change that price. You was like, no matter what you do, it's right on. I said, what, little money, what if it's $1 less? $100. Not right?
It's not. And you know, you gotta understand people value their money.
Somebody gonna pay it, so I mean.
Yeah.
This is a fun, flirty hairstyle for a woman on the go. If your hair is natural, you have a natural hair, a cut like this will work very well with Marcel irons. It'll last you for at least about a good week or two, but you gotta sleep cute. Make sure you wear a satin bonnet and a scarf. And I'm going to hit it with some shaper. I mean, a little bit of oil sheen. And I'm going to continue combing off the hair and placing them. Just like this. Oop.
We could actually go to Family Dollar and actually be able to shop without being rushed. Yeah, if I said we can walk around slow, and then something pops up, we can go and grab it. So you ain't know that. Oh shoot, I don't know. So I be forgetting about my phone. So it's like she pretty much. It's pretty much like she's starting to get to the point where she's like I was doing working for that. When it seems like it's starting to get like so. I think I done messed your hair up enough. I think I cut you too. I cut you already too low. I was an accident. I was just trying to help.
Short Hair Bootcamp. If you are a lady and you like to wear your hair in short hairstyles, you're 21 and older, you are a outgoing person, you're fun, you love to dance, and you enjoy having a good time, contact me. I'm looking for brand ambassadors, I'm looking for models to work with, I'm looking for 100 women that would like to wear their hair in short style. Short Hair Bootcamp. 100 hairstyles, short hairstyles start at $100. That is your cut, that is your mold, that is your curl, that is your style. If you want to relax, it's additional $50. And I'm looking forward to serving and catering to you. You can reach me at www.stylistjohn.com, 314-359-5499. I can get you fly. Rockstar, Short Hair Bootcamp.